Good morning, everyone. So, Brady asked me to talk about a couple of things this morning before we break out into the panel. I thought it was kind of odd that he was a little clairvoyant. He said, Kevin, I need you to talk about how Nevada collects and counts votes. I need you to talk about what you do with the yard signs after the election is over. So we're not going to talk about that today. I can tell you that we collect a lot of yard signs, and they read shops, that's for sure. So, everybody asks, what do you do with those yard signs? They sit there in the meeting shop and we come pick them up. No, we do not shoot. So, anyway, a couple of things I want to really touch on. The first year, I came and addressed you as secretary, talked about us becoming members again. So it's kind of a major announcement. The second year, when I came, we talked about a couple of things. One was a little bit about the issue we call the vital fees, and I'll talk a little bit more about that here in a minute. And the second thing was about imports, which I'll also talk a little bit about. And I know you've got a couple of presentations I saw Ryan here earlier, so I won't take too much from that. But really at a high level, I want to talk a little bit about those different items. And then finally, the thing I most want to talk about is our ACES, Automated Connected Electric Shear program. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But talking about biofuel, so I know many of you are very familiar with this, and for those that are not, one of the things I wanted to share as the leader of the agency was to make sure we're focused. Every time we get a new secretary, as I mentioned last year, things tend to be go down this path and then change and go down this path. And we didn't want to do that. What we wanted to do was be more evolutionary than revolutionary, right? Build on what was done in the past. And so we focused the department on 4 things. First is how can we improve safety? All of us play a part of that, right? I'm talking to transportation professionals in the room. Each and every one of us should be focusing on how can we improve safety in this state. And so for each one of these categories, it's really about how do we move the needle, right? It's really, really important. Safety, for example, we've been talking about this forever. In your little pamphlet here, a lot of good stuff in here, those of you who have seen this. Take it home. A lot of keeping chamber, by the way, so I know that because I recognize that I've seen that from Mark before, but you look at some of the safety numbers. Fatality rate in this state is higher than the national average. That means you got a problem. The trend is going in the wrong direction, especially in 3 areas: lane departures, intersections, and bicycle pedestrians. So, the total agency is not too many intersections, except for land terminals, right? So, we kind of have a little more focus. But clearly, on lane departures, we all see that. We all have that issue. And clearly, in our urban areas, especially biking pedestrians. We enjoy beautiful weather 365 days a year, but that's not an excuse, right? We shouldn't hide behind. So what can we come up with as strategies to move people and goods, but do it safely? We're focusing on that. The second thing is talking about how do we enhance mobility. All of us can play a part in that. Right? What are the things that we can do incrementally that can improve mobility, knowing that the definition of mobility in Tallahassee is different than it is in Jacksonville, than it is in Bartow. Beautiful Bartow. County seat of Imperial Polk County. So a little different approach, right? Third thing is inspiring innovation. How do we develop a culture within the agency and then hopefully push it out to the industry that pushes innovation? One of the things that I continue to remind people is it doesn't say technology, it says innovation. Now, a lot of cases we use technology to help us, but it's not the only thing. We can come up with innovative processes and so on to be able to really move people and goods throughout the state. Yesterday, I had the opportunity, when I can, I tried to visit our operation centers. They have been our front line through all this pandemic. We've had many of our employees telework from March to now. But our front line, which is our maintenance and construction people, they didn't have that luxury. They had to be out there each and every day. So I wanted to reach out to them, so I went to the one in St. Augustine, and I met with the group in Jacksonville a little bit yesterday. And clearly, one of the things that resonated to me was that they have great innovation that doesn't rely on technology to get it done. You know, using different types of equipment to be able to get some of this work done. And how can we help them be successful, right? How can we make sure that are providing the resources they need perhaps to make this innovation happen? And then the fourth one real quick is about the, which is more of an internal focus, is about recruiting and retaining, what we call fostering talent. Right? How do I develop opportunities to recruit as well as retain our current team? And that has been a continued struggle and will continue to be a struggle. But the more we can do that, the more we can come up with these different ideas, the better off we are in keeping our team. You all benefit by us keeping some of that talent within the team. So before I get to ACEs, I'm going to talk a little bit about MCORs. So I won't steal your thunder on it. I see right here, right notes, like crossing out, I can say that. MCORs, multi-use corridors of regional economic significance, right? So 2019 legislature passed what I consider today still a forward-looking legislation. Back then, in 2019, 900 people were calling for a home each and every day. So here we are, November 2020, and nothing has changed. If not, I swear it's probably more. Right? On the way here, I saw a lot of New Yorkers. I saw a lot of places in Texas. A lot of places in Texas on that day, by the way. Then I saw this one travel trailer with a whole bunch of Quebec cars, and he's moving them down because these people have moved from Quebec, and he's bringing the cars down for them. And I'm thinking, it has not changed. So 900 people a day are still calling for a home. Right now, the tourism number, yes, definitely has gone down, but it will come back. We're already seeing it where we have sun, sand, and suds. Okay? Not necessarily in that order, right? Those locations, right? So just to let you know, for a while, weekly, we were having calls with our airport partners and our seaport partners, and then I think Matt's here, we've been doing our transit department, meeting with them. Just kind of getting an understanding what the challenges they've experienced during the pandemic. And clearly, what I've seen from the airport partners is Panama City Airport, Punta Gorda Airport, St. Pete Airport, Daytona Airport, the numbers are coming right back up. They're not too far off, year over year. But the ones that rely on more of the tourism of like the Universal and so on, Tampa, Orlando, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, not so much. So clearly, but we're going to get this tourism back, and so the multi-use corridors is forward thinking to say, how do we get the infrastructure we're going to need? This growth is going to continue to happen. You've seen in this thing here, it talks about where a lot of the growth is today, but I find it hard to believe that in some of these projections, we're going to find space for 1 million people in mining. It's just not reality. So then you start to come into the peninsula, right? Then you start to come into more of the rural areas. And what this legislation is trying to do is, how do I plan for this? We are always reactive, right, in the transportation world. Okay, just making sure I'm good here. Just let me know where are you, Brady. All right, maybe just let me know here, okay? So how do we get out in front of this? And so 2 weeks ago, that's not right, 2 weeks ago, we had the last. So in August of 2019, I appointed members for the task force for each one of the corridors. And then 2 weeks ago, they had their last meeting. So 15 months now, through the pandemic, they have met to give us the hierarchy, needs, statement discussions, regarding principles, and other additional instructions so that we can move forward to the next stages of project development in these different corridors. And again, it's not only the transportation element, we're talking about broadband, we're talking about internet connectivity, we're talking about water and sewer, all those things that we need for this growth that's happening. Now, what's interesting is the pandemic clearly gave us a wake-up call about broadband issues, not only in the state, obviously nationally. Right? When we sent the kids home in March, we found out that school districts were very successful and what were struggling because of the broadband issue. And it was in our rural counties, no surprise. Right? Glades, Henry, Hardy, Liberty, fill in the blanks, Lafayette, they all had a problem. Daisy, they don't have reliable internet service. Heck, Ryan, St. Augustine operations of them reliable internet service. That was the first thing they told me. So we can't stream any video for you, Secretary, because we can't, we got the board rate over here. It says, you got mail. I thought I was watching that movie. American AOL, right? So how do we prepare for that? And so the focus is, we're now moving into the next step. We're finishing the final report and get to legislative leadership end of next week. When we pushed it up to November 15th, the attention was a Sunday, so we'll actually do it on Friday. And so we're bringing it in for a home stretch. So expect kind of the next steps, right? How do we do alternative corridor analysis and so on? That's coming up. Last thing is ACES, right? Automated connected roads, electric and shared. So let's talk about electric. One of the things that this last legislative session came up with is we've got a charge to look at electric charging stations throughout the state. Right? We had already started a little bit of that because we could see the trends. And so we kind of got out in front of it and made sure that we were getting prepared for that. Where are those opportunities? Where are there charging stations today? I go by the busy all the time here and I can. Those of you who've been there know they've got how many? A dozen of them easily. Tesla charging stations at a place that sells gas. So what does that tell you? They know the trend. They see where it's coming. And they really want to drive in to buy the gator jerky in the place in the first place, right? They don't want them pumping. So that's the future. So how do we get out in front of it? So now legislation gets this kind of a map, working with partners on how we look at that, right? And that's just a start. 8% today of our drivers or our riders or our cars are electric. So here's the opportunity where it's not clamoring and people knocking and say, where is my charging station? Get out in front of it, right? For a lot of different policy discussions, which we'll talk about in a minute, I'm sure. But, you know, there's a lot of discussion still about shared, right? Mobility as a service. How do we do the shared market? How do we leverage that market? I happen to have a bridge right now in Pensacola, and I'm looking at how do I connect to communities, because the bridge is out of service right now. And it's a whole community, like we're dying here on the line because we can't get to the hub. So how do I provide that connectivity? We all know automated connected vehicles are really the future, right? It's going to help with our safety in some aspects. It's going to help with our mobility in some aspects. Really, it's going to push the innovation envelope. But how can we get the different framework in place to be able to do that? So we all know about sun tracks. 1 minute, thank you. We all know about sun tracks, and so we continue to leverage that. We're going to continue to use sun tracks for a lot of different purposes beyond just the toll technology. And we're going to continue to look at how do we leverage partnerships to really be successful in this. We can't do this alone as a department. And when I talk about partnerships, I'm not only talking partnerships within the state, I'm talking partnerships within the region, within the nation. So we have a unique opportunity today to help leverage the partnerships. So those of you, I know most of you are already IBCTA part here, because we're in East Florida, but the other part of this is ASHTO, right? American Association of State Highway Transportation Officials, that's a mouthful. So the southern region, ASHTO, Florida is hosting this year. So because of that, I am now the president of ASHTO. So I call the meeting to order, so what I'm going to do is push about partnerships within at least the southern region. Now, I'm preaching to the choir. For those of you who work in Georgia and Carolinas know they're already there, right? There'll be a few others that are going to bring across the threshold a little bit. Not because they don't want to be. Texas is part of that show, not that they don't want to be there. This one's part of it. It's how do we get so that the southern region becomes kind of the national pulse, right? Connected here. So when you have, right, Commissioner, when you have the bully pulpit, you use it to the best, right? So that's what we're doing here in the state. And then finally, I want to share with you kind of a vision moving forward. You know, we're going to talk a little bit about financing, and we're going to talk a little bit about funding, and I'll share a little bit about that in the future discussion. But what I need all of you to do is, and I've done this in the past, is, you know, to be advocates, right? Or ambassadors. I said this to the St. Augustine group yesterday. Two takeaways I told them is they can be ambassadors for safety. We all can be ambassadors for safety. Educating, and better word is informing people about the significance and importance of safety. And then now, especially, we can definitely leverage what has occurred with funding to be able to inform people on how to pay for transportation. When people stop and put their cars in the garage and the driveways in April and May and most of June, or part of June, gas tax receipts went down, toll revenue went down, right? People weren't driving, which is fine. Probably the right thing to do at the time. But what does that mean for transportation? That means that's our revenue source. And a lot of people still don't realize that. So I ask you again, is an opportunity to inform people on how to pay for transportation. We're really at this crossroads. So with that, I'll yield my remaining minutes to the good person from Wisconsin. And wherever you're from, Brady. So we're good to go for the panel. Darcy?
Yes.